Hello, and welcome to the Campus Services presentation. This presentation will cover those services available on the main Queensbury campus, as well as the Whitland Center. All the information in this presentation can be found by going to the SUNY Adirondack website. For additional information about campus services and resources, including policy and procedures that you as a student should be aware of, download a copy of the Student Handbook. It can be found under the Student Life link on the SUNY Adirondack homepage. For this presentation, I have divided the Queensbury campus into thirds: the South Side, Mid-Campus, and North Side. The South Side of campus is where you will find student parking, as well as the gymnasium, child care center, and maintenance buildings labeled J, K, and L, respectively. Also on the south side of campus are the athletic fields, including tennis courts, soccer, and baseball fields. In the gymnasium, students can access the weight room and fitness center. Check the student handbook or in the gymnasium for hours of operation. Mid-campus. As a SUNY Adirondack student, you will spend a lot of time on the Queensbury campus in the area I've labeled as mid-campus. Before we get into the buildings and services found in mid-campus, let's take a minute to talk about parking. On pages 36 and 37 of the student handbook, you will find all of SUNY Adirondack's parking regulations. Make sure you register your vehicle every semester by completing a parking registration form in the facilities office located on the lower level of Warren Hall, or register online. One thing you should remember about mid-campus and student parking: don't do it. It's not available until after 5 p.m. and then only in designated areas, and if you get ticketed, the fines can add up. For specifics, check your student handbook. The bulk of student parking is located on the south and north sides of campus. Okay, now that we've gotten parking out of the way, let's talk about the buildings and services located in mid-campus. They include Scoville Learning Center, Washington Hall, Eisenhart Hall, the Student Center, and Warren Hall, labeled E, F, G, H, and I, respectively. In the Scoville Learning Center, you'll find the library, which also houses the Center for Reading and Writing, campus technology, including the Student Computing Lab, the Office of the President, Scoville Auditorium, Bishop Community Conference Center, and Scoville Cafe. In Washington Hall, you'll find the Veterans Affairs Office, Continuing Education Office, ACC Foundation, and the Community and Alumni Relations Office. You'll also find faculty offices, classroom spaces, including the darkroom, Mac Lab, and the offices of WGFR, the campus radio station. In Eisenhart Hall, you'll find a lot of classrooms and faculty offices, including labs and study areas for various degree programs. In the Student Center, you'll find the cafeteria, bookstore, student activities office, as well as the student government offices, Randall's Conference Center, and the Faculty Student Association. You'll also find the Adventure Sports Center offices. In Warren Hall, you'll find admissions, registrar, financial aid, student services including the Advisement and Testing Center, Career Center, counseling and transfer services, and TRIO Upward Bound, the business office, human resources, and facilities office. Not indicated on the map is one of two green spaces on campus, the Campus Nature Trail, which is also home to the Adventure Sports Challenge Course. The entrance to the Nature Trail is located behind the faculty and staff parking lot. Students can feel free to walk and jog the trails. However, you cannot use any of the Challenge Course equipment unless you are a part of a formal Adventure Sports Center class or program. Read your student handbook and explore the SUNY Adirondack website to learn more specifics about the services provided or resources located within each of these buildings on mid-campus. North Side. As a SUNY Adirondack student, you will spend a lot of time on what I've labeled as the north side of campus. Here, you'll find a lot of student parking. However, you'll also find the second campus green space, the Arboretum, which is located on the Bay Road side of the theater. On the north side of campus, you'll also find the theater, science building, the J. Buckley Bryan Jr. ACC 8794 Regional Higher Education Center, and Dearlove Hall, labeled A, B, C, and D, respectively. As a SUNY Adirondack student, make sure you take in a student production in the theater before you graduate. In the science building, you'll find classrooms, labs, and faculty offices. Within the Regional Higher Education Center, you'll find classroom space, as well as the offices of SUNY Plattsburgh and Empire State College. And in Dearlove Hall, You'll find Miller Auditorium, the Visual Arts Gallery, classrooms, the Math Lab, and faculty offices. As it states on the Wilton Center website, the center is conveniently located just minutes from Saratoga Springs. Students can find education and services closer to home at SUNY Adirondacks Wilton Center, with more than 50 courses per semester and ever-expanding credit and non-credit course offerings. Coupled with comprehensive services and a strong focus on customer service, the Wilton Center is committed to connecting students with accessible educational opportunities. Visit the Wilton Center website for additional information. Located in the Lesson 1, Week 2 folder is a short quiz about the campus services and resources covered in this presentation within the Student Handbook and SUNY Adirondack website. Remember, in order to keep pace with the course schedule, you will want to have these assignments completed by the end of Week 2. All course assignments are due by the course end date listed on the syllabus and schedule in order to be eligible to receive full credit, or 100% of the points an assignment is worth. If you have any questions, you can email me at martinj@sunyacc.edu.